WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
What's good, Chicago? It's Lero De Niro, and you're locked into Windy City Underground Radio, where the streets talk, the beats bump, and the hustle never stops. From the block to the studio, we got Chicago's raw talents, indie artists, underground legends. Yeah, we got them all. No filter here, just 100% vibes. Peep our live sessions on Facebook where we mixing, spinning, and vibing with the latest tracks. So hit that follow button like your life depended on it. We got exclusive music, artist interviews, and the hottest playlists. Windy City Underground Radio, where the streets speak, the beats bang, and the hustle is real. Follow us on Facebook at WindyCityUnderground.com. Windy City Underground, your music.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Moejoe, man. Windy City Underground, your music, your station. We're here again with Dig This. My phone is dropping. Let me move this stuff out the way. We here again, Dig This, man. We got a nice, dope, kind of crazy, weird, kind of all of that show going on today, man. We talking Diddy. We talking about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Lero De Niro.
Yo, what's going on?
He gonna come in and chop it up with us.
Y'all already know, man.
Yeah, we talking. She say what? Yeah, we talking about Diddy. We talking about Diddy. Cause that's every time you go look something up for a top, you know, I'm like, man, what am I talking about, man? I'm like, let me go scroll some things up,
That's
man.
all they got.
The only thing you see is P Diddy, man. Everything Diddy this, Diddy that. You feel me? So I guess we gonna talk about Diddy freaky self, man. Cause don't nobody want to talk about nothing else.
I mean, it's.
I guess it is trending like a mug, so you know, I guess just is what it is. You know, trying to adjust it. I got cars and stuff.
Look, we both doing the same.
I know,
thing.
right, man? Just you know, we gonna get together.
Yeah.
But yeah, so quick word on the street, man. What's going on? Because you know that's the word on the street, but we're gonna slide right into that. Damn, I should have shaved a little bit, but it's okay.
Man, both.
Man, look,
we both need to go pay our barbers a visit.
Man, I'm telling you, well, you know, I'm the barber, so it's like I'm just being.
Well, maybe I need to come pay you a visit.
You could definitely come slide on your boy. You know, I appreciate the support. I need to find a damn what you call it. Sorry. Anyway, let me just pop this thing up here like that as best as I can. Put this over here. Plug this in.
But how y'all doing out there today in the world? What's going on?
I swear, I hope y'all had a great week, man. You know, I did last week, y'all. Last week, I did not do the show, and some of y'all who pay attention, you know what I'm saying?
Probably but there's a good reason why.
Notice that. Definitely a good reason why. Your boy graduated. You know what I'm saying? Your boy graduated.
Yes,
you feel me?
Yes, he did.
You know, got finished with school. I was already finished, but he finally did the graduation thing. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's official. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no more free work.
No more free work.
Unless I want to do it. You feel me? So yeah, shout out to all the graduates, man, at Illinois Media School.
Even then, it ain't free because now you paying yourself.
I gotta pay myself.
You doing it.
Somebody
for
gotta
love.
get paid, right? Yeah.
For the love.
You know, I gotta get paid. You did. But yeah. Shout out to all the graduates. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who graduated, everybody who put forth the effort, man.
Yes.
You know, when I first got here, it was dude that said, no, and that dude, let me tell you his name. Tony Scope. Tony Scope. Shout out Tony Scope. Yeah, Tony Schofield got up out here. Tony Schofield. Shout out Tony Schofield. When I got here, he said something that I ain't gonna lie. He said, it's like 9 of y'all in this class right now. It might be a few more to show up, might be a few that don't show up no more. It's only gonna be about 3 of y'all to graduate.
Yep.
I said 3. I said, what kind of motivation is that, bro? Like, I wasn't expecting you to say that.
Hey, it's crazy because in my class, we didn't have Tony Scope to say it. You know who said it?
Who?
Me.
Right. See,
on my first day, I started on the second week of class, and I looked around, and I know how these type of schools go. You know, I just, hey y'all, who I know we all here kicking it, but the people who you sit next to ain't gonna be the people you finish with. Just remember that.
Thank you, Chris.
And it was one of them.
Yeah. But yeah, you saw the topic, you slid right on in.
No. So okay. Kappa has been picked up by Windy City Underground as the IG social media manager.
Okay, hold on, man. Shout out Cap, my boy.
My boy Kappa, man.
Shout out Kappa, man. Hey.
My boy Willie Grandison.
We got somebody gonna make sure that we get that stuff cracking like we supposed to.
Yes, sir.
I'm talking about, man. But What the hell was you just talking about?
We was talking about everything that's been going on, the graduates.
So
congratulations to all the graduates.
man.
Congratulations to the alumni, because you guys are now alumni. So congratulations to y'all.
Bet.
You know,
No doubt.
welcome to the alumni
you feel me? Yeah, I hit my chest up and out. You feel me? Like, no doubt. But yeah, so yeah, again, shout out to all the graduates, man. Like, swipe. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out all the graduates, man. You know, it was a long time coming. A lot of us didn't feel like we was gonna do it. Thought we was wasting our time and whatnot too. Like, I know at one point I was like, man, like, what's really gonna happen after this?
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, things are working out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some ups and downs, and like Tilo said, man, it's gonna be a grind, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a grind.
The grind only starts now.
Yeah, you feel me? So, in the process of getting that together, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let me just put this over here real quick. Send to. What else we had on Word on the Street though? We had something else.
Man, we had a few different topics. You ready to jump into topics already, or you?
Well, I just wanted to, the Word on the Street. The main topic is still the main topic.
Yes, sir.
Main topic always, because I guess we ain't got no choice. But I mean, some other things going on, man. As far as I guess Kim Kardashian got a law degree. What?
Is it real?
I don't know. They supposed to been working on it for like the last 6 years. You feel me? Like, I don't know. I don't know how real it is, but they talking about Kim Kardashian has a law degree, some type of. Let me see this again to make sure I'm reading this correctly.
Yeah, make sure that's right.
Kim Kardashian completed her law study. So no, she probably like a
honorary.
No, she probably like a stenographer or something.
Getting that typing up, typing the notes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what she is.
What they call it, getting the minutes.
Yeah, getting the minutes and whatnot. That's talking about her law study program. Like, that sounds like you went to Everest College or whatever. You wasn't doing nothing. You're sitting on the couch anyway. What are you doing?
Right. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm talking to you.
You right there on the
couch. Oh, okay. So yeah, she does have one. She came on TV trying to get certain people out of prison. Okay. All right. Shout out Kim Kardashian.
Right.
With the prison reform commitment that she putting forth. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna talk too much trash about it then. All right. Appreciate y'all in the comments on TikTok. Chris in the comments to TikTok correcting what was going on. Let's see what else we got. Walmart, bro. Laying off 1,500 corporate workers.
Man. Oh, you heard that earlier when I was talking about that.
I'm like, what, 1,500?
Yeah, 1,500 corporate workers. They said they're gonna be laying off at Walmart, man. They making some major layoffs, is what they calling it.
That's crazy, yo. That's
it's corporate workers too. So it ain't even like the front line hourly workers. It's people that's in corporate that's making decisions, putting plans in place and stuff like that. Facts. So that's crazy.
Yeah, facts. That's a wild one. That's a wild one. I mean, you would assume the way they throw up, you know what I'm saying, Walmart's like cookie cutter houses, you know what I'm saying? You would need more corporate workers or whatever.
Well, they throw them up there and they take them down. Remember, they took the one on the only Walmart in the city over there. What's it, like 50 something?
Yeah, you're right about that.
They took that one away.
And then the one that was on like 87th or something like that, or like 83rd. Wasn't the one over there?
Yeah,
it was a Walmart over there that's gone. That neighborhood Walmart is gone. That's over there in the city. It was off like 71st and Halsted or something like that. Somewhere around there. I think it was off Halsted though. It was a really small mini
right
Walmart. It was real tiny.
Yeah.
And then the other one, man, what's that one over there, bro? What's that other one? It's another one. Anyway, they like I say, they build them up and they tear them down, man. You know what I'm saying? With no discretion. But yeah, I mean, hopefully them people, find better jobs, man. You know what I'm saying? They can maintain, because look, ain't cool losing no job.
In no way, shape, form.
No, sir. Anything else you had over there, man?
Man, I got a bunch of different things. So, man, let me see. Let me go back, man. Did we talk? If we jumping into this about the remains?
How long we been in here, man? Hold on. How long we been doing? We about 15 minutes in, man. We can go ahead and talk about this.
All right, so man, so the first thing we got hot off the presses, and this kind of shocked the both of us. So authorities in New Orleans, man, they have discovered the mummified remains of a 600-pound man inside a home in Lakeview neighborhood where his mother had allegedly been living with the body for at least 9 months. The woman, and she is identified as Barbara Hainsworth, was described as a mentally disabled elderly woman, and she was living with her dead son's body.
You on TikTok?
Unalive. Unalive. Yeah. Excuse me, TT. Unalive.
No doubt. Unalive.
Son's body.
Mm-hmm. Just living that way.
Just living for 9 months. Stinking. So the discovery was made on May 15th, 2025, when city code enforcement officers entered the residence to inspect reports of unsafe living conditions. The home was described as filled with garbage, chickens, roosters, rats, and extreme hoarding conditions.
So the reason you let your son right in that house was you want nobody come see your house and how you living?
Maybe she just didn't want to let him go. She's already a hoarder, so she probably didn't want to let go.
Holding on the bodies, man. Holding on the bodies. That's wild.
Hainsworth, a former doctor. Now, the lady was a former doctor who lost her medical license a decade ago. Calmly told officers, "That's my son. He died about nine months ago."
I bet she did lose her job. Hold on,
it goes more. So the deceased man is identified as Charles Hainsworth. He suffered from multiple medical conditions. The Orleans Parish coroner estimated the body had been decomposed for about 9 months. Neighbors had filed multiple complaints over several months about the deteriorating state of the property and an increase in vermin.
Man, you got to tear that house down, man.
The whole house.
The whole house got to go. Throw the whole house in the trash, man.
The whole house is trash.
And who wants to live in that? Like what? Who you move her out? Who wants to go in there? How you gonna fix it?
We need to build a new house.
You need to build a new house.
Burn this one.
Burn it down. Scrape the ashes away.
So look, now the Department of Code Enforcement condemned the home as a health hazard, but stated there were no plans for demolition. Hainsworth was fined $6,125 just one day before the discovery, and her property was officially declared a public nuisance. A mobile crisis unit was dispatched to evaluate her mental health, but she has not been arrested or charged, and the investigation is still ongoing.
Oh, yeah, bugging, bro.
While they working to clean up the property.
She bugging, B. They know what. I mean, I know you smell your son in there. After so many months, you know what I'm saying? You're not that hurt. You hurt. You're gonna always be hurt,
right?
But you should be able to move on a little bit. So at some point, you had to have that thought, like, you know what? Maybe I should move this body.
But like they said, man, she mentally unstable, man. So. That's a whole nother thing going on.
You did say she's mentally unstable, but still, man. I mean, that's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. That's crazy. That's
beyond crazy.
Beyond crazy. Like the dude who was riding around with his unalive old lady in the car, in the back seat, just riding around. He rode around for like a week within the car. That was some years ago.
See, I ain't know nothing about that.
That was some years ago.
That's different, man. Yeah. But. Man, check on your mental, man.
I've seen a movie similar to that. That's actually a real thing. The lady kept her son in the basement. Oh wow, that's crazy.
A mother's love.
Mother's love, man. Look, I'm cool. You know what we gonna do? We gonna go ahead. Hey, if I want you around, we just gonna cremate you. I put you. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways.
There's other ways to do it. We got to keep the body going.
Same way.
The body's stored.
I'm sorry,
we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, man. Go ahead, man.
You saw it.
I seen it, man. You're not about to do that here. I definitely seen it.
All right, what the hell?
What's up, Supreme Super Mellow? Just joined on TT. Go ahead and like and share that live.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, go ahead, man.
But yeah, man. So I guess we can get into the guest main topic, right?
Man, I don't like how we just. I know it's Diddy, man, but I feel like when we talk about Diddy or anybody talk about Diddy, I feel like they was in the room with him.
Man,
feel
bro,
like they was accompanied with him or something. They people do not like talking.
Or
about
you feel like
Diddy
you know
thing.
somebody that was in it, that was involved.
Like you got a little embarrassment on you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
about
my homeboy, he slid, man. He slid. He was trying. I almost went, and I almost was a victim, bro. I was gonna be there, and
yeah, they invited me out, man.
They was like, "Come on, slide, bro."
It was a
You know
what they call it, a phone party.
Yeah, it's a phone, but it wasn't phone. It wasn't phone, man. I don't know. You know what? I don't want to talk about it. You know.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But that's I know a lot of y'all done already heard about this Diddy situation, man. What's been going on with him and all his little freaky antics. You know, I've been trying not to talk about it. I ain't gonna lie, but every time, like you say, you can't help it. It's all in your face. So I guess we're gonna talk about it too a little bit. So
what they say, well, you all in my grill.
Diddy,
the old Missy song, remember?
Diddy. Didn't Diddy help produce that song?
Oh my god!
All in his grill. You feel me? That's what he on.
God, bro. So wait, on another note, so you know, me and Ari, was we planning this video shoot for a song I just released.
Okay,
y'all go download on Apple Music "Destined" by Tati Christian. But anyway,
you know, Roger
we putting together the video and we was talking about some of the scenes, and I'm like, man, for some reason as we talking about the scenes, I keep hearing the song "No More Pain, No More Drama" by Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
And so we go watch the video just for reference.
Mm-hmm.
The song is still kind of relevant, by the way.
Yeah.
But in the video, it's like she walks up to a electronic shop.
Mm-hmm.
And in the video, you see a bunch of TV, or in this window of the store she walks up to, you see a bunch of TV screens.
Mm-hmm.
And on the screens is a bunch of Diddy faces and other celebrities talking about no more pain, no more pain. And I'm like, oh man, they got Diddy.
I did not notice that, bro. I never. You telling me they got Diddy on in that video, man, on them TV screens and her hollering "No More Pain"?
Man.
Yo,
bro, I'm like, that didn't age well.
Yeah, and look, Chris say it's some people that believe that he ain't do it. They believe he's innocent.
He believes he didn't do it.
You know what? If I did a lot of the stuff he did, I would have to make that in my mind and be like, you know what? No, I didn't do that. Hell no, I ain't do no.
They lying on me. That ain't me.
I was lying on myself. That ain't me in the video. I just said it to be cool. Don't want even really my parties.
That ain't me.
It ain't me in the video.
Just keep saying that ain't me.
You know what I'm saying? Right. On some Shaggy stuff. It wasn't me. You know.
But now, so back to the whole trial. So
hey, replay. What up, boy?
The craziest thing that came out to me in the trial, and I don't know about you, Mojo. But Kid Cudi's testifying that Diddy allegedly broke into his home and exploded his car. Locked his dog into the bathroom, you know.
That was the weird part. Like that was emotional for me, right? Like I'm so mad
the dog was trying to attack him, and he had to get the dog off him.
Nah, dog was trying to attack him, man. You don't like his dog because his dog don't like you. He probably got a little small foo-foo dog. You know what I'm saying? And you was like, you know what? Damn your dog. Threw him and now y'all arguing.
True.
Because I feel like it was something else going on.
What's going on?
I feel like it was something else going on. What's good?
But yeah, man, I don't know. I just feel like it's crazy to me because not only did he testify all this, like if Diddy did do that, that's wild. But the other crazy part of this that's not mentioned in here is the retweet or the tweet by Young Thug.
The tweet, what did he say?
So the Thug had tweeted and then he quickly removed the tweet. But he was like, come on, Kid Cudi, now you snitching or now you a rat or something he was saying. And I'm like, yo, Thug, you just got out of jail.
Right. You can't see. I told and look, this who was the last one talking about street politics? Talking about snitching, right?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. You dry snitching right now, bro.
You
dry snitching. And then you gonna confirm the dry snitch. Like snitches be snitches on snitches.
Man.
Like it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't.
So for me,
you know, I can. It's 2025.
For me, that was crazy. I'm like, bro, you talking about somebody snitching, but you just dry snitched on
them. Right, exactly.
Like you said.
So you talking about him telling it, and then you go confirm it. Oh, you just gonna tell it? You weren't supposed to say nothing. I was there too, so you just gonna tell it? Nah, bro. Like, anyway, whatever. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on with this dude, man. Like, the stuff that went on with the male escort and what he attests, you know what I'm saying, that, and then the stuff that he rubbing on, Cassie was rubbing. So,
how about this? So I'm, driving in. This is the topic of discussion today.
Up, yeah, might as well.
A hotel manager. A hotel manager has testified that during Diddy's stay at some of their hotels, or at their hotel, I should say, they had multiple complaints for the housemaids who will be cleaning up his rooms. Said they left notes on his file. His rooms will have excessive oil and candle wax everywhere. This is in the note. This is what the manager who came out with this.
Not just a little bit, but excessive.
He said excessive candle wax and baby oil everywhere.
Oh, that damn baby oil bad.
And that they will have to do deep cleaning in all of his rooms after his stay, and that they even had to do something to mask the smell that was coming out the room into the hallways. What that smell was, he really didn't get into description, but I don't even want to imagine what the smell is coming out of there.
I don't even want to know. I can imagine. What do you say, Badussy?
Yeah, a lot of that.
A lot of that. That's what it smelled like in there.
A lot of that. Whole lot of that.
I don't look, man. Excuse me, please. It's hard to talk about, bro, because some really freaky stuff he got going on, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, you got to be borderline rainbow, right? You got to be. If you ain't because for a dude ain't no playing both sides. You either is, you ain't, right? So you got to be on that rainbow side of things, right? Because you sitting there, not only is you got this escort, you're watching this escort do his thing to your old lady. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all. Come on in like the live, share the live. Yeah, not only you got this dude, you know what I'm saying, hitting your old lady or whatever, you watching while you do your thing, you also got
what?
You got Cassie getting shot on. Like, what is that about, bro? I don't even like to say it. Like, why would you even do something like that? What's that playing right?
That's the background.
Oh, okay, all right. Good looking. Yeah, like, why is that even a thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you even? What would possess a man to do something like that if you ain't part of that community?
I don't know, bro.
And even if you're part of that community, I think that's a little extreme. I don't know if anybody down there part of that community or not. You know what I'm saying? And if it is that too extreme? I don't know. But to me, that's a little extreme, man. That's a little different, little off-putting.
Yeah. This is another thing with the Cassie situation. So I didn't know this, but he allegedly pressured her mother to spend $20,000 and took out a home she took out a home equity loan to do something.
She took out a loan on a house? Man, what kind of substances are you giving these people to make them give up my house, Diddy?
I'm gonna go and pull out a loan. Give them this money for my daughter.
You know what I'm saying? So his mother still talking about an ex-gigolo furious about being ID'd in Sean Diddy Combs trial. Damaged my reputation. But you a gigolo, bro.
What reputation you got?
If they said he was there,
Bigelow or somebody.
You know what I'm saying? For real, you ain't Deuce. But my thing is, if you already a gigolo, right? And they saying, yeah, you was there, and you say, yeah, I was there, but I didn't do all of that. Who gonna believe and say you didn't do that? You a gigolo at a Diddy party. You feel me? Like, come on, man. That's why I work. That's why I work. it's just a whole lot, man. This is wild, man. What was I watching? I was watching classic boxing, right?
Okay.
And it was the Mayweather fights. It was a couple Canelo fights or whatever.
Okay,
Diddy had all of them, right?
Diddy had all the fights.
He had all the fights, right? And they always put the camera on him, right? And you never notice how freaky this dude look. He's staring at the camera like he finna kiss the camera, bro. Like his lips just ain't hanging. That's just the picture they got you when his mouth open, whatever. But he really making some really suspect faces. And
man, you should have pulled that up. Where is this? Man, can I find it somewhere,
bro? Man, I was watching on Amazon, bro. Hold on, let me see. Look up P. Diddy at the boxing matches and see what come up. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that have noticed that and felt that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching that, and I was watching for like 3 hours. I was watching all the fights or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They came up. You know how to run through them. You know what I'm saying? So you can watch them fast or whatever. And it was some dope fights or whatever. And then they panned over to Diddy, man, and Diddy over there just with the I can't even make the face, bro. Like, cause you know he got that long behind mouth, and then his big old lips be hanging. Like, I'm gonna be cussing on him.
So all I see on here is like Gervonta Davis getting harassed by P. Diddy at a party. We got the infamous.
Look, he tried to get Gervonta.
With the infamous scene when Mike Tyson had to move his head. Remember they was on what was that? Montel Williams or somebody's show back in the day.
Oh, Diddy was on Montel Williams?
Was it Montel Williams? I want to say that was Montel Williams. Hold on, I could just pull the clip up, man. I'm gonna pull the clip up. Hold on. Go find it, get the actual clip.
Man, I'm gonna have to go back and just like replay some of them and just record that part of it, because that was some man. Looking at that dude, bro, it was wild.
So I'm about to pull this clip up and put it on the screen. Hold on. So this is what when I look at.
Hold on, look at this right here. Look at through the thing.
Man, bro.
I think somebody placed that dead on.
Yeah, I think that was placed.
I think somebody placed that shit.
All right, so look. Check out the screen, man. Let me see what they.
Okay. Let's see what they got.
That's real quick. All right, here we go. So we got anybody from New York
now? Oh, okay. Mike placed me on the Key and Ivory Wayans show.
Yeah, I thought it was Montel Jordan. I just seen him out here.
Yeah. So I'm performing, and you know I'm just really excited. I'm trying to give it my all, and I bust my ass in front of like 20,000. I'm talking about like when you fall flat on your back, but I tried to do to play it off. You know how when you fall and you act like there ain't nobody see it, you just keep on rocking. But it was like I just felt I was embarrassed for like weeks.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yeah, you see that he's touch the man, and you know, Mike ain't on that, bro. Mike probably gonna tell. I remember playing, seeing that, not that the episode, but they playing that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Talking about how Diddy trying to touch on him or whatever on the low. Like, how you on TV, on national TV, bro, trying to slide your hand on this nigga?
Hand on this man that's knocking people out.
Man, look, Mike, you lucky Mike was being civilized, because that's the Mike that probably would have towed you up.
Yeah,
that's the Mike that probably would have put hands on you.
Bit his head off and ate his children.
Yes,
what he said?
Right, I'm gonna eat your children.
I want his heart.
I want his heart.
Old Mike, man.
Old Mike. Old Diddy. Diddy did it.
Man, did he do it?
Diddy did it. I believe Diddy did it for sure. Diddy did it. Yeah. Diddy definitely did it.
What about my people on TT, man? Do y'all think all my talkers?
Hey, it's some people on TikTok that feel like Diddy innocent, man. It's some people on a little bit anyway feel like Cassie might just be tripping a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man.
If that was your daughter, and she came to you with that information, would she be tripping?
Yeah, because of stuff you're allowed to have.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right when you say it like that. Yes, yeah.
I'm being inclined to agree with you, because you are, you know what I'm saying? You are my daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? but you gonna be all kind of stupid mugs too.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you're not finna just be doing Diddy activities and I'm not finna talk no mess about you. That's one thing my kids know. I'm gonna talk about you. Like, you did something stupid, you ain't gonna never hit the end of it. My kids know you gonna get talked about. You feel me?
You ain't gonna make it push it under the rug. Oh, it's all right, baby.
Ain't no all right. Nah, ain't no it's all right. It's all right. Nah, you getting talked about. You are getting right. You getting talked about, man. No stuff. Let me go over there right quick, man.
Man, what you got some things, man? What's coming up, man? What's going on with you, Mojo?
So, you know, we got the photo shoot coming up.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? End of the month. Look, see, I done gave everybody whiplash. I keep dropping my phone. So you know we got the photo shoot coming up for the Love Photography. You know what I'm saying? On the 31st. On the 31st, we gonna taking clients for that. Still taking clients. Still so y'all, people. Yeah. I know. I'm gonna speak for myself. I haven't been posting a whole lot like I should about it, but it's gonna be every month. We're gonna do this every month. You know what I'm saying? We got to go good location, good spot. You know what I'm saying for us to utilize. Yes, sir. And so we're gonna do it every month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe end of the month, unless we got something going on, like some type of theme or something. You know, 4th of July coming up. Maybe we might do something early during the 4th and do like 4th of July photos or something like that. You feel me? Yes, sir. Yeah, I think that'll be dope. Yeah, that'll be dope. So we're gonna have it. We got that going. Candy. Putting together this writing this short film, man. You know, it's a process. Okay. You know, I go to Ari's shout out Ari the Great here at IMS. I go to a film class every Thursday, man. And every time I go, she teaches me something else, but I gotta go back and be like, all right, I gotta change this up. Or now I gotta look at this differently. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's not a bad thing, it's a good thing because it'll make it just that much better. You know what I mean? It's just I hate having to go back and redo stuff. Right, but I do not want to put anything out there that ain't good. Like I'd rather put something out there dope and it take 3 years for me to do than rush through it and it's a mediocre working and nobody like it. You know, I definitely feel that because I'm kind of the same way. I like that thing, but I'm getting to this space where now I don't like to spend too much time perfecting something. If I feel like I did enough to it, I'm putting it out. I feel you. Because I don't want to sit on it. Yeah, you're right. Because you will end up sitting on it. So you gotta find that balance between trying to put quality work out there and, you know what I'm saying, not sitting on your stuff because it ain't perfect. What was that quote I said a few months ago? It was at the end of the show talking about don't let great be the enemy of good. You know what I'm saying? Letting great be the enemy of good. You know what I'm saying? You'll sit there and think like, well, it's not great, it's just good, and now I don't want to put it out there no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, this ain't that. And you will never accomplish nothing. You'll never put nothing out there. Nobody never know what you're doing because you're so concerned about it not being great. You know what I'm saying? You won't just put something good out there and just let it manifest. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a definite fact, man. Like, I definitely feel that. Yes, sir. Everybody out there on TT. Like shout out to TikTok followers, man. I got a few people over on this. I might need to go live on this page a little more often, man. You know what I'm saying? Go live on the Fontaine page, man. Y'all go follow Larry Johnson on TikTok. Larry did that. Yes, y'all go follow Moejoe, like the Powerpuff Girls, but I ain't no Powerpuff Girl. I'm that mean gorilla. And I'm a little bigger than that gorilla too. Ain't nobody busting my head open, brains leaking out the brains leaking out. You know what I'm saying? And then the backup page, Fontaine, man. You know what I'm saying? Just beware, TikTok a little different. You know what I'm saying? We get on there and we wild out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And we be cool when I go live. For the most part, until you can start going down. You know what I'm saying? Like you get the right amount of people, the right set of people in there. It's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the other panels, man, we be in there trolling, so beware. All right, beware. Come in there.
Enter at your own risk.
Enter at your own risk. It's going down in there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all my TikTok homies, man. Suave, which I can think of, Sade, Chrissy, all y'all know who y'all are, man. It's like 90 of y'all. Anyway, I don't know that. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm just trying to show a little love. We almost done here, man. I got about 20 more minutes. We'll take a break in a minute too. Play some music real quick.
Oh, we got new music in there too, man.
Yeah, what we got in there?
You should see it underneath your folder, brother.
Underneath mine, new songs. Okay. Let me check them out. What we got here? Bonnie and Clyde. Hold on, we gonna remove some of this so I can put the other ones on there, man. Shout out Lamar Creations too, man. I was playing his music on the way here, bro. Like, bro, I like, bro got this smooth little style, man.
And he bringing R&B back.
Yeah, he bringing R&B back.
Real R&B. I'm talking about back in the day when you got cats like Genuine.
Yeah, for
you
real.
know, 9 o'clock.
You feel?
Oh my!
Is it you?
You know, we gotta get back to that.
You feel me? Yes, sir. Who we got? Yo, is the one you was talking about on here? Is that in here?
Destin?
Yeah, Destin.
Yes, it's in there. It's in there. It's in there. Should be in the big all the way at the bottom. What's going on, Aaliyah? Welcome to the live. Like it, yeah, I see you, baby.
That's it. We pretty much talked about what we need to talk about. You know what? Let's see if we got anybody on TikTok want to comment. I got a few people on TikTok might want to say something right quick. Fill this last 15 minutes up. You feel me? You know, y'all got any comments stuff or want to talk about something, anything, you know, it ain't matter. Let me know. We'll patch you right on in.
Even on my live, if you're viewing and you want to comment, go and put that comment right on the live, man. Comment, get the conversation going.
You feel me? Let's see. What's up, Mona? What's going on with you? Why are certain comments not coming up on this side? Let me see.
What you mean?
Talk about some comments that were mentioned, like Christy and Mona. Like I didn't see their comments on the other one. I'm actually live on. You know what I'm saying? But she said some people didn't believe he did it. You might as well say, okay, I saw that. Talk about all the celebrities. They say he groomed them at a young age. Yes.
Oh, yeah, Usher. Usher came out and was saying that. Yes, he did.
Usher has been confessing a whole lot.
These are my confessions.
Pun intended. You know what I'm saying? He has been just saying what he want to say. I'm always missing. I just got back home. It's all good. We still got about 15 minutes, gang. I appreciate you sliding anyway, tapping the screen. I appreciate you. Thank you. You know what I mean? But yeah, Usher. Man, I'm so disappointed in Meek Mill though. Meek Mill supposedly was like that man last boyfriend.
That's why he took the Z out of his name.
Man, look.
He didn't want to be zesty. Man,
listen, bro. He ain't came back and said nothing about nothing. He ain't made no music. I be feeling weird about playing his music. He got some tracks I like to hit, man. I don't even know if
you don't even want to play him no more.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the other one? Dreams and Nightmares or whatever. Yeah. I don't even want to play it no more. I don't know.
Used to be used to. I can't listen to that. What was you used to, Meek Mill?
Nigga said
what was you used to?
What you mean I chew, man? Who knows you right there? You feel me? Like everything he say now, I just gotta break it down on some Diddy stuff now because, you know, you've been Diddying.
Diddy bopping.
I can't listen to Dreams and Nightmares no more, Mo. I can't listen to it. You feel me? I cannot listen to it. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy because we don't have no confidence in none of this stuff. But just the allegation alone is enough to make us pull the plug on that.
Look, they said, she said, Chris said, they asked him, would you ask them same celebrities, like, would you let your kids go kick it with Diddy? They're like, hell no. What?
No, why would you?
Right. You know what I went through?
I ain't have to be in no situation with
I just wanted a glass of Kool-Aid and I had to. He was like, grab my left ball right quick, man.
Whoa.
So you go get you some Kool-Aid and come back and get the other one.
Hold on. There you go.
Hit it one more time.
For real.
One more time for Justin Bieber. One more time for Usher.
Oh Lord.
One more time for Meek Mill. Trash. man, Meek Mill, man. Just was listening to it earlier this week. Crazy out the playlist. I'm telling you, like you gotta. It's hard to even listen to that man music, man.
It's hard to listen to a lot of the old school bad boy songs.
Bro, you ever seen some of them videos, old videos Diddy was in, bro, and watch them?
I watched them when they first came out.
But you see, back then it was different. Okay, right.
I had a problem with them dancing back then.
Right. See, yeah, of course you would. I would too. I definitely like, bro, what you doing? I'm like, why don't dance is that? Like, he danced like a little kid. So look what I can do. Mom, look at me.
No, we're not.
Like, what are you doing, bro? Sliding and gyrating.
Mason Beckford. He has a story to tell. Look.
Man, definitely. Mason, that's on yours?
Huh?
Oh no, you
No. I just had that random thought when you sitting there talking about the situation, and then I just thought about the old school. I used to rock listen to Mace all the time, you know.
Yeah, no, for real. It's another one, man. Like I was like, he ain't never came out and said nothing, but he also wasn't with them real long either.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he had to deal with any of that mess. You know, Mace the street dude. You know what I'm saying? So he may not had went through some of them different things that
I don't know. He was close up under the bro. And all I'm saying is,
yeah, I mean he was. You never know, man. And then he got that long shark head, so you know that long shark head of his.
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga, boy, that dude head shake like this. He got the. I'm on TikTok. I can't say. He got the rock baby head. I can't say the C word.
The rock.
Not on TikTok. Every time I say it on my lives, I get.
Oh.
Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. He got the crack in the roll baby head. Okay. There we go. That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Break you. Just step on the crack. Break your
mama back head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He got that cook it up when I was younger, and while you was in my belly, you came out with this head. Yeah. For real. But I mean, you never know, man. You can't put nothing past nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I really feel like Jim Jones' son is Cameron's son.
Bro, you too, huh?
Did you see man, that
resemblance, bro?
It don't look like Jim Jones.
It don't look like Jim Jones.
That little dude, he's probably like 20 now, however old he is.
So crazy story. Hold on, boy, nah. Oh my boy. This Nas.
God damn it! I'm sorry, y'all.
Najee, what's up, Najee, man? That's my boy. He was a student with me, man. You gotta come back and finish the school, man. Now I don't got just school around Najee, man. I'm running the radio station. I'm the program director. So man, you need to get in tune with me, man, so we can get some things going.
Yes, sir.
But back to what I was saying. I kind of lost my chain of thought.
We was talking about Jim Jones.
So crazy story, man. I got a cousin.
I'm surprised I remember it.
You got a cousin. I got a cousin. He has some kids, by a young lady. He got some twins. Now, the twins, it was a lot of stipulation when they first came out. If the twins was cousins or not. It's some twins that we know.
Okay.
That's in the in the circle of people we know.
Did I know too?
I'll talk to you a bit later about
it. Yeah.
Just know in the circle is a circle of twins that could have one of the twins could have been, that got with cuz maybe. Now my cousin kid, the boys, twins, about 1 and 1. They both look like twins.
But that's a possibility though, for it to happen like that. They was already twins. You got with one of them. Man, that's a messed up situation because y'all then they got the exact same DNA. So now let me go get this DNA test.
So my cousin ain't a twin.
Oh, your cousin not a twin.
He's not, but these is quote unquote.
I thought you were saying is your cousin was a twin too.
No, he's not a twin. The twins that we know of are, we know of them.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So it's one of them.
One of them things, man.
Same situation. It's all
Yeah. That get a little wild, man. Look,
who you having kids?
be careful who you having kids. Be careful who you're laying with too, man. Like everybody can be laying with, dog.
Yeah, man. You can't.
You know, you lay in the bed with dogs, you get fleas. You feel me?
Man, you don't want that. You don't want that.
You play in that pig pen, you know what I'm saying? You get a lot of mud on you.
You get a lot of mud on you. And every crevice of your
You know what I'm saying? What up, Jordan? Yeah, you know, every crevice of your body. You got to be careful. You got to be careful.
You don't want that.
You know what I'm saying? Look, boy, I be so picky.
I was just telling somebody earlier today. Yeah. I treat my private parts like my social security number.
Hell yeah.
You just can't get that.
Nope, can't get that about me. Nope. I swear to God, I'm the same way. Nick, bro, almost absolutely. I was talking to
you. Yeah, I know.
Excuse me. You go just, like when we go to like open water, you know what I'm saying? You got Lake Michigan or whatever.
Right.
Nigga, knee high.
Knee high.
As far as I'm
yeah.
I don't like putting my meat in certain water.
I got you.
You feel me? Like I heard some stories about stuff being in the water and swimming around and swimming your stuff.
You know what? I haven't reached that level of
paranoia
yet because I'm jumping in the water, brother.
Nah, see, you should be jumping off of mountains and stuff. See, I ain't doing all that. But that water, I'm cooler with than like
it's it's fish and barracudas and all that.
That's salt water.
I know.
Yeah,
so it's a little clean.
Yeah, it's cleaner than Lake Michigan.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, it may not be no bodies in there, at least that I know of. You feel me? Somebody might be in there chopped up with a machete still in them. I don't know.
Somewhere. Yeah, little skeleton laying at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you. Let's see what we got, man. What anything else we got cracking? Oh, talk about sports real quick in this last few minutes. The Knicks, man, messed around and lost by what was it, 2 or 1? What did they lose by? I know he hit a 3.
He hit a 3, but I thought they gamed it as a 2.
If it was a 2, they still won. So maybe it was because he tried to run back and just get the shot off.
Right.
And it did look like his foot was on the line. So if they didn't have a 2, then they won by 1 probably. You know what I'm saying?
I know it, and I don't want to jump subjects. I know we just started talking about this. We forgot to talk about Kim Kardashian and this dang on law degree.
No, I did. We did. You did. Yeah,
I pulled up the stats, but we jumped into something else.
I'm like, how she got a law? Well, it's a certificate, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She like I say, she's just stenographer.
Yes.
She's a stenographer. She in filing paperwork.
It says she did not earn a Juris Doctor, a JD degree, but completed a rigorous apprenticeship program. She passed the baby bar exam in 2021 after 4 attempts, which is required for students taking unaccredited law classes.
Unaccredited?
Yes, unaccredited. She studied 18 hours a week, 48 weeks a year for 6 years, totaling 5,148 hours. She is now eligible to sit for the California bar exam, which she plans to take in July. Her graduation ceremony was held at her home, attended by family and mentors. She has been actively involved in criminal justice reform, advocating for clemency cases and prison reform. While she is not yet licensed attorney, passing the bar exam will officially allow her to practice law.
So, I mean, Chris was saying earlier that I guess it's like a thing she's doing, like she's trying to help get people out of prison or whatever, and on the prison reform movement or whatever. So I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I think that's some dope stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? We need more people, you know, trying to go to bat for these people locked up for no reason or locked up for too long, unjustly and things like that. You know. But yeah, what's going on, my boy Brendog? Shout out my boy Brendog on TikTok, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so yeah, like I was saying, the Knicks, man. You know what I'm saying? Thought they had it in the bag. You know what I'm saying? They got a little lackadaisic. You know what I mean? Like it was. And the crazy part about that play is that it was just like a play that Reggie Miller did. You know what I'm saying? He even did the choke thing. You know what I'm saying? He choked. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was iconic. I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is you better not choke. You better win the series. Because you did that game 1. You didn't do that game 6, 7, 5, and it was over whatever 4, and it was over 3, and
game 1.
You did it in game 1. So you know they, and you barely won. So you know they come back stronger, bro.
Now y'all gotta come back and keep the same
keep that same energy,
that same momentum. Hopefully, you know,
staying in the fan club. No doubt, my boy. Yes, but yeah, man. I mean, who else? Minnesota lost their first game too.
Yep.
To me, I don't know if I like that.
Distraught about that. I was rooting for them.
I'm still rooting for them. I just don't like the way they going about it. Right? To me, it's kind of like nonchalant, right? It's like we lost. You know what I'm saying? We did this. We just didn't play a good game. You know, it's all good. We do that. You know what I'm saying? We got another game. How many times you gonna say that? You do that 3 times and it's over with, bro. You do that 4 times, it's over with. Like,
when you gonna come to play?
You feel me? And I know it's been a long playoffs, you know what I'm saying? But you have to show up every day. One thing, you know, the Denver loss, Aaron Gordon. Yeah. Aaron Gordon said something that might resonate with the league, you know what I'm saying? With the association. Talking about how they should have more days in between games, especially when you get into like the second and third round. First round, maybe, you know what I'm saying, keep them flowing because you got a lot more teams and whatnot. But when you get into the second and third round, especially third round, you know what I'm saying, those conference finals, you know what I'm saying, you want to have a little more time. So you got fresher people, fresher legs, you have better games. You know what I'm saying? But that may not be the case for everybody. You know, sometimes time, you know what I'm saying,
lose their momentum.
Yeah, they lose their momentum, you know what I'm saying? They flow and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was hooping, in between them games, bro, I hated stopping in between them games. Like
you talking about the faculty game?
Yeah, the faculty versus student game. Like I hated stop because my legs got tight, my feet got tight. I'm starting to get sore. Like no, like let me keep rolling.
Look at him, he ready to say something.
He ready to say something right now.
Ain't no capper.
Right now,
we gonna get you a cape.
You know what I'm saying? That boy was running, boy. Man, I ain't never seen a dude so fast. You would not think he was this fast, man.
With all that belly.
Yeah, man, bro. He moving.
Do you get your speed from your belly?
I think it's from his legs, man. It's probably from his legs. Okay, all right. He said, look, I get my exercise. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
But what's up, man? We ready for the word of the day?
We ready for the word. It's the quote of the day, man. We're going to get this quote of the day. Let me see. Let me make sure I got it. I do it. Shout out everybody that slid, man. Shout out everybody that slid today. I appreciate y'all. Let me go to my stuff here.
Oh, man, you know, it's a pleasure for having us.
Yeah, no doubt. Appreciate y'all, man. So the good word of the day, good quote of the day, you know what I'm saying? The good saying of the day. Let's go to lost the first 2, I think. I think he did. Yeah, they played yesterday, I believe it was. Yeah, definitely. So good word of the day. Life is a privilege. Wake up and be the energy of gratitude. Love more, worry less. Push through fear. Stay committed and take action. Take kindness, effort, and appreciation. Hold on. Laughing at the end. I gotta move the thing over. I'm sorry, y'all. I have to stop that. This thing is acting. There we go. All right. So let me just start over. Life is a privilege. Wake up and be in the energy of gratitude. Love more, worry less, push through fear, stay committed, and take action. The kindness, effort, and appreciation you give today will return to you tomorrow. Every day is a chance to grow. So choose to move with purpose, good energy, and good intentions. Life is about living and loving fully. You know what I'm saying? I think I read that. I was like, that's dope right there. All the worry and stuff we be doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just appreciate the small things that come. Appreciate the things that are going right. You know what I mean? I think that's a dope little quote of the day.
You might have to send me that one, brother.
Yeah. Law of attraction, bro. That's it's on Instagram. That's I'll be following them. That's where you get a lot of my quotes from.
Okay.
Another couple spots or whatever, but it's why I can't think of it. A lot of times I wing it, depending on how I'm feeling, But yeah, that's a wrap, y'all. I appreciate y'all slide, man. No, but I appreciate y'all slide, man. Everybody on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? We always locked in. Y'all know my people's on TikTok. Everybody stuck around, chilling with me or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Everybody hit the YouTube, everybody hit the Facebook. This ain't doing nothing but just getting better and better as we do it. And wait till we hold on. It's gonna get crazy though. Wait till we get into this other room.
Oh yeah.
We get into this other room.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking about straight podcast style. Y'all gonna be like, hold on, they got something going.
They gonna love it.
Y'all gonna love it.
We working out the kinks right now.
We working it out. We gonna be like get some computers and stuff, other equipment over there. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it together.
We got El Cap in there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, El Cap gonna be. When we get it set up though, that's gonna be dope. We gonna have man. Listen, let me just stop talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk about it, be about it. Be about it. You feel me?
There you go.
So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Salute to everybody that slid. Appreciate y'all to came through and commented, like the live, tap the screen, all of that, man.
Likewise, same for my
appreciate
viewers.
Lero for coming in and being a part of the show today.
You already know.
Kappa for coming in here and doing the social media stuff for us, man. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, you got to slide over because they'll be like, he ain't in here no more. Like they don't hear you talking though. But anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. It's Dig This, man. Windy City Underground, your music, your station. I appreciate y'all, man. Yes, sir. There you go. You got that. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Lero sliding in with us, man. Windy City Underground, your music, your station, man. I appreciate y'all. Come back and rock with us next week. We'll be here Friday, 2 p.m. And we might be making some changes there. Might have a longer show. So I'm gonna have to start putting some other stuff together. So we're gonna figure it out, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be smooth. Dig This. Windy City Underground, your music, your station. It's your boy Moejoe. Peace.
WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.